My name is Akinyi Harriet. I'm age 28 years old and I live in Nakuru County, Nakuru City. I am the recently most trended person in Kenya, owning Tule Kienyeji restaurant. I run that food business in Nakuru. So when I started this business, I started it last year, November 1st. That is 2025, November 1st. And things went well for the first 1 month plus until they didn't go well anymore. So what I can say, I don't want to go much into detail, but what I can say is that I had hit rock bottom at the moment when I was making that video. I had hit rock bottom, and I decided to go on social media to seek for help because I had tried seeking for help. At some point, I even labeled my things in the shop. I wanted people to come. I mean, I don't know if they're called auctioneers. I wanted them to come, hold them as collateral to give me a loan, but I didn't get anyone to give me that support or that financial loan that I needed. So I went on social media, made 2 videos prior to the one that trended, that I needed help. Few hours into the video that went viral, I was still making calls, trying to seek for help here and there from friends and other organizations, but no one really helped because I just realized that everyone is going through something. You might think that someone does not want to help you yet, they are not in the position to do so. So I made that video out of frustration and hopelessness because my situation had gotten to a point where it was hopeless. I could not afford to pay my employees. I could not afford to do quite a number of things or to run the business. I had run out of working capital completely. At the time when I was making that video, I only had 33 shillings in my account and 4 shillings in my M-Pesa. So I decided to make that video to tell people it was in my most hopeless place I have ever been. That video was evidence of me living why, if that happened, why it happened. Because so many times when young people or when anybody commits suicide, people ask what happened, why did she not speak to anybody? So I didn't want anyone to be blamed that I did that. So the video that went viral was an evidence of why. I didn't know that was gonna be my saving grace. So God did his thing. People saw it, it went viral. On that day when I was still in my shop, I had been in my shop for so many hours since 6 a.m. on that day. That evening at around 8 p.m., I heard footsteps and people touching the doors. I didn't know those were my friends and church members and people who had seen the video who had come out of concern, and they rushed to the shop to see why or what had happened. So that was the moment when Kenyans came through for me. God used Kenyans to come through for me, and I'm grateful for that because now, as I am where I am right now, I'm no longer selling the business at 150,000 like I had mentioned before, requested, because I was under pressure. I needed help. I just needed a solution to a problem. Right now, Kenyans have come through for me. I got that money that I needed to save the business. I needed to pay my employees. I needed working capital to continue. I still do need the working capital. So thank you so much, Kenyans, for what you have done. Thank you for letting God use you to be my saving angels. So thank you so much. I am really grateful. The turnout has been really amazing and I'm grateful. Thank you to everyone who showed up. Thank you to everyone who has sent me a text message. Everyone who has called to pray with me. Everyone who has sent me an M-Pesa. to you out there who are watching and has done something to touch Akinyi's life, Akinyi's business, thank you, because through you now, Akinyi's employees have something to call of their own. Thank you, because through you now, Tule Kienyeji is known worldwide. Thank you so much. I am really grateful, and God bless you guys for the support that you have given. What I'll tell everyone who is hopeless out there, you never know who's watching. Whatever you need to do that gives you solution to your problem, go for it. You never know. You see that idea that is hidden somewhere, lingering somewhere. Just go for it. You never know. You never know where your breakthrough will come. So do whatever you can. Do things that please God. Do things that make you happy. Be kind. Be a good person. And serve God with all your heart. The amount of money, the capital that I used to start this business through God's ways that I got was around 2.3 million. That is up until the day that I made that business. I had spent 2.3 million in the business. It got to a point where affording anything was really hard because I could not afford to even put food on the table of customers. So from a pay of from a sales of about 15 to 19,000 a day, it went to below 1,000 bob. So you can imagine how bad that got. Yeah.
How is the situation right now?
The situation right now is, I won't say is really good, but the fact that we have customers and we're having sales after getting the money that I really needed to save the business is something that I am forever grateful for. So we are making good sales right now, and I pray and hope that Kenyans, you will still continue supporting so that we open so many branches. You guys have so many branches. You guys have commented and have reached out and said that you want branches all over the country and worldwide. So please, let's keep supporting each other. Let's keep supporting Tule Kienyeji. Let's keep supporting Akinyi so that you get to enjoy and get a taste of our Kienyeji meal, so that through you guys, I'll get to help as many people as I can who are unemployed in this country. Starting a business is a way of creating employment because we need work in this country. We really are in need of employment. So many people are unemployed, and when we support businesses and they get to expand, we create employment for more people. So when we were down low, I only had 4 employees, and it was hard for me to send them away because the 3 previous ones that I had ran away. I mean, they didn't really tell me they were running away. They just never showed up again. And when I got the replacement, another one added, and he really needed a job. And I didn't know how to tell him because I knew his situation, how bad it was. I told him to come on board, and we were very hopeful that we were going to run the business, do our advertisements. But it ended up not working out because we didn't even have money to do the marketing. So God has made it possible, and now they have salaries through you guys, so thank you. So mkitu support, tutaenda mbali sana, tufungue more branches to create more employment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you.
Final question. Does it mean that we have a gap in hospitality industry in terms of traditional foods? That's why you came up with this idea of traditional foods?
I mean, I had studied. I'm going to talk about where I live because I live in Nakuru. I had studied Nakuru, and I wanted to see if there's a place where the elderly who do not want any processed meals and the young people who love pure organic meals could eat. But I didn't see any because you go to these places and they're selling, most people are into fast food meals. So I needed to create a place where the elderly could come and the young people who love organic meals could just come and have a good time, eat, enjoy, and go home feeling fulfilled, because our slogan is good food, good mood. So we just wanted people to come, eat, enjoy, and have a good time. Yes.
with the flow of the customer, as I have witnessed. Where do you see yourself before this year comes to the end?
I mean, if we keep having, I pray that to God that we keep having this large number of customers every single day, so that at the end of this year, I will have at least opened more branches. At the moment, I'm going to grow this one as much as I can with the help of Kenyans, of course. You guys, when you come out to eat, you help us also open more branches. You will help us to expand and be bigger. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I'm looking forward to hosting you guys and giving you guys this good food that gives people good mood. And I'm looking forward to opening branches, at least 4 within this year. I mean, by end of this year, I pray that that happens. Yes.
Thank you.
Tutafanya settlements video.
Zinahitajika media. Yes, I'm gonna show you around Matansaitu. I'm gonna show you around side, just in a few.
Acha niandike hapa baluni.
Why record?